All right, guys, so thank you so much for being with us here on today's call. And today we're talking about binary basics, right? So we're going to be talking about exactly why binaries are important, why they are the exciting new thing that we're doing here at the Market Mastery team, and in a great way for you guys to start making money right away. See, the cool thing about binaries doesn't take a whole lot of skill. You're going to be able to literally watch the live educators from Go Live and copy the same exact trades that they've got going on. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys a couple of quick things. One, I want you guys to understand the power of this. Okay. The power of this. Now, I do have to give you a heads up that for our binary options broker, the minimum listed is $500 to start with them. Okay, $500 to start with them. Now, let me see something here real quick, because one of my guys found that they allowed him to put 250. Let me see. Okay, look, so you may be able to get in, guys, with $250. Okay, so that's important. So let me see. 1 second. Let's see here. Trading account funding. So it looks like you may be able to get, let me see here. You see, but this is the weird part. You see, it says 500 here is the minimum. It says 500 here is the minimum, but over there it said 250. So you see right here. So what I would do, guys, is I would count on it being 500. That's what I started with. Okay. But I know people that snuck in with 250, right? And what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ask them on the chat real quick and see if I can get a good answer. 1 second. So that while we're on this call, let me see. Where's our chat box? No video chat now. Well, again, for all of us here in the US, unfortunately, I would count on it being 500. There are people that are sneaking in with 250. I just like to do things the right way. I don't want to leave anything to chance. Okay. So you would sign up. It's raceoption.com for us here in the US. Okay. And don't worry, that is my demo account. That's why it's so low. I threw a demo trade for 300 bucks to show somebody how it works. And at the last second, that demo trade went sour and I blew the demo account, but I can still show you guys how to trade it with the $57 in there. So raceoption.com, guys, you know, 500 bucks to start, but you're going to see why that's very, very important and very, very good. If you guys want to do a demo account, so check this out. You cannot do a demo account here. You have to do a demo account somewhere else. You could do a demo account once you fund your live account on Race Option. But if you want to start to practice, you could use this one called Grand Capital. And I'll tell you, I do not like Grand Capital as much as Race Option. Their like software is not as smooth. Also, they don't have a button called rollover. And I'll explain what rollover is in a second. But anyways, you guys can start playing with binaries by going to Grand Capital, okay, and opening up a demo account. All right. Also, international brokers. Now, why is this important? Guys, our company is exploding in Central and South America because of binaries. Even though we have to start with a $500 minimum, if you go to Binary Cent or IQ Options, they can start with as little as $10 trading live. Unfortunately, because of US regulation, these companies refuse to do business with US citizens. So we cannot use IQ options or binary cent. But for those of you who want to build internationally, binary options is the way to go. I have an entire Hispanic team, guys. Listen, Hispanics want to see results now. Imagine you can get them on a call and they're seeing people make thousands of dollars live, and all they have to do is click a button. And I'm going to show you what that means right now. That's why it's big. So binary cent and IQ options is the way to go for international people, okay? You want to go ahead and let them know that they can use IQ options, and they can start with a $10 minimum. So anybody here that wants to trade binaries, I would consider it being a $500 minimum, okay? I'm going to ask one more person that had just opened their account and see if they were able to get in with 250, but I think they changed it 2.5. Let me ask, because I just had a guy open his account. 1 second. All right, now, yes, very important. Thank you, George. Do not take the bonus money, guys. Do not take the bonus money, okay? So when you sign up, all right, this is what it looks like. So let's say you start with 500. Oh, wow, there's this awesome bonus. Let me get more money, right? And in some cases, guys, I remember when I started, I went into the chat box and they offered me like a 50% bonus, bro. It's so tempting. But here's what that means. Number one, why would you want a bonus? Let's say they gave me a bonus and now I have 600. I won't even touch that extra money until I blow my $500, meaning that unless I blow all my money that I deposited, I wouldn't touch that bonus money anyways. So I don't really need that bonus money because I don't plan on blowing my account, right? So that's number one. Number two, I read and agree with bonus policy, okay? Guys, when you sign up to this, okay, they give you all these speculations, okay, with how you can withdraw your money, right, guys? And listen, I don't know about you, but when you withdraw, you don't want issues, right? I don't want issues. And look, excuse me, everything here is about funding, withdrawals, okay? Company reserves the right to reject a request for withdrawal, right? In case of an explicit intention or exchange, like, you know, there's just all this stuff, all these random things that they hit you with. And some of our more, our veteran binary traders on the platform, they all say do not take the bonus money. So make sure you guys do not take the bonus money. Start with your 500 bucks and be happy. Now, here's another thing. You can only fund this with Bitcoin, okay? That's actually a good thing, trust me. It's a good thing to fund it with Bitcoin. Again, US regulators make it so challenging for binary trading that Bitcoin is the best way for you to trade in and out, and you'll receive funds just like your Forex accounts, okay? Now, I hate to tell you guys, you gotta learn how to use Bitcoin, okay? You gotta get used to it. You are in the we're about to be in 2020. My favorite way to do it is with Coinbase.com. Okay, you can buy any cryptocurrency here. You got to make sure you authorize yourself, guys, when you get Coinbase.com. Meaning you got to give them your license. You got to give them sometimes a form of a bill that has your address on it, and you'll be able to buy and sell Bitcoin through here. Now, very important, okay? Very important. When you buy Bitcoin on Coinbase, do it with a card, credit card or debit card. Do not do it with bank accounts. You can do it with bank accounts if you want to buy and hold long term, because it's actually going to come out cheaper for you. But if you want to send it to a broker, it'll take you over a week if you buy it with your bank account. Buy it with a card. The fees are a little more, but you'll be able to send money right away. So whether you're sending it to your Forex broker or your binary broker, buy it with a card so you can send it fast. Also, yes, Billy, you can use your Cash App card. Now, some people have issues with the Cash App card because it doesn't verify. You got to get yourself verified with a license, okay? And I think sometimes something that proves your address. So they'll let you buy Bitcoin on Cash App and not even be able to send it. So you want to make sure you go through the process on how to verify yourself on Cash App. Google that, and you'll get it done. When sending it to your broker. Yeah, exactly. All right. So you're going to fund these guys with Bitcoin. Very, very important. You copy the address. You got to copy it exactly when he gives it to you and you send it. All right. All right. I don't want to spend any more time on this, guys. If you guys need any help, let me know. Okay. You could also watch YouTube tutorials. How do I fund my race option? How do I fund this? How do I fund that? Okay. All right. Let's go to trading. Now, let's say you start with a $500 account, guys. All right. Check this out. If you just grew your account 2%, let's say, and then let's do this for 90 days. Let's do this at 100%. You don't take out money. Let's not even include the weekends. All right. Let's do, I like 3. Yeah. I want to give you something simple. All right. At 2%, guys, you can take your $500 account to almost $3,000. Okay, almost $3,000, and it's like, you know, there's nowhere else you're gonna do that. You understand what I'm saying? This is just at 3%. All right, or at 2%. I'm sorry, at 3% in 90 days. You could have a $7,000 account, guys. $7,000 account in only 90 days. Might be my connection, guys. If I am 100% clear, drop a 777. If I'm 100% clear, okay. So then it is Brenda and Mario. All right, guys, you got to figure that out. So here's the thing. There's a guy that I'm doing his trades on a weekly basis, on a nightly basis. All right. It's 8% is what he's doing, right? Now I want you guys to understand, with 8%, you could take a $500 account, guys, to over $500,000 in 90 days at 8%. And this is what a gentleman that I'm learning from is doing. This is how Matty Pips from Academy took an account to 700 grand in like 6 months. Okay, all by trading on here. So just understand that it's very powerful. 8% won't seem like a lot, right? With a $500 account, you'll only make 40 bucks your first night. And the problem is that most people, and it's happened to me, you don't want to stop trading because you're making money, but then you take losses and then you don't get your 8%, right? I'm more conservative. I like to do between 3 and 5% is where I've usually noticed my sweet spot. If I try to go for more, I usually end up regretting it. But guys, look at this. Even at a nice 5%, you could take $500 to $40,000. Okay, to $40,000. Okay. Now I want to give you guys an important side note. Important side note. When you start making money with these brokers, these international brokers, you cannot think and try to withdraw $40,000 in one shot. Do not do that. If you have a big night, you know, and you turn 500 into $3,000, do not take $3,000 out. Take $500 a shot out. You grow to a $10,000 account, take $1,000 a time out. You understand what I'm saying? These guys are international brokers. You don't want to scare them. You don't want them thinking that you did some kind of cheating or something. So you want to take it nice and light. So you have $40,000 there. Do not think about, man, I got the $40,000 to buy my dream house. No, you got to take this out $500, $1,000 at a time. You guys understanding what I'm saying? Very, very important. Very, very important, guys. Do not scare these brokers. Okay, so you're gonna have the ability to make some big money over time, but don't try to take a $20,000 withdrawal. Okay, take out $1,000, $2,000. You know, when you start getting bigger accounts. Okay, don't try to take it out in one shot. Exactly, exactly. Yeah. All right. So that's the power of compound interest, guys. You don't have to make $1 million in a day. Okay. You grow that over time. You grow that over time. All right. Now let's look at binary options. So this is where, you know, the rubber meets the road. Now I want you to understand, this is a line chart, right? But it's based out of the same stuff that you've already been learning, right? It's based out of candlestick patterns. It's the same thing. The only thing is that this is the smoother way to trade this, right? It makes it a little simpler, all right? So all that you do here is you find low points in the market. Let's see if we can get in. I wish I could have got a better position. So there's a few things. Call is buy, put is sell. Call is buy, put is sell, okay? All we want is price to be above this green line and it's a win. That's all it is. Right now I'm in profit. If it is below the line, then it's a loss. It's very simple, okay? Now, do you want a chart? Yes. Do you want to have strategies? Yes. But I want you to understand how simple. Boom. Guys, that was just a win. You just saw a win in person. Drop the word profit in the chat box right now. You just saw a win. I just made $7 on this account live in front of your eyes, and you guys don't even know what's going on. Okay? Look at that right there. Okay? $7 in 7 nanoseconds. Done. So imagine if you could do this a bunch of times, how easy would it be for you to get your 5%? You understand? This is why this is very powerful and profitable for you guys to do. Now it's at a high point. Okay? So what I want to do is I want to find, boom, let me get in right there. Got one a little higher than I wanted, but that's fine. So you want to find high points and low points. All right, now that thing is shooting up. So let me show you something. There's something called a rollover button. All right, and rollover gives me more time. Let me see something. Why isn't it giving me rollover? One second. I don't know if it's because I'm sharing this. For some reason, I can't see the rollover button here. One second, guys. Now remember, I'm not doing any strategies or anything. Maybe on the weekends, it doesn't give me rollover, is what I can think. I'm not sure. Oh, that's why. One second. It's because I have it on a different screen. Hold on. There we go. Now it should do it. Again, guys, I'm not using any strategy. I'm just using this to show you. There we go. Boom. All right. Well, now I'm in a profit zone. So what happens is this. This is how it works. When you get into a trade, the only thing that matters is where you got in, so your entry point, and then the time. The time is illustrated right here by this little red button. You see this little red dot and this line. As long as price is underneath of this line, by the time that it hits this dot, I win. Now, right now, if you guys look over here, I have 1 minute, okay? But you can do 5 minute, you can do 10 minute, you can do hours. We just like to do short time frames. And we're about to hit another profit, and Drop profit in the chat, guys. We just had a second win, again, with no strategy, literally just looking at highs and lows in the market. Another profit hit. Okay, so that's 2 wins, 1 loss with absolutely no strategy, right? Now, I am not encouraging you guys to go in here and just start pressing buttons. You will lose money doing that, okay? But I want to show you guys how easy it is. Now, let me do one. Let's see if we can get let me see if we can get one that goes against us. Let's see. Okay, so you guys see how the price is above my entry. Now, I did a sell, which is a put. You see how price is above it? It gives me this rollover. Look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to press it. Boom. I just gave myself twice as much time. Okay? What does that mean for you? Sometimes the trade isn't going to finish with enough time, guys, for you to get a win. And so you have to press rollover so that it literally gives you twice as much time. Now, the way that it works is it gives you, oh man, that thing is tanking. It gives you twice as much time, but it charges you 30% on the trade. What do I mean by that? Look at this. When you choose your trade, you're going to choose how much time. You're going to choose what pair. Right now, it's USD SEC. And then you're going to choose how much you're going to put on the trade. Right now, I've got $10 on the trade. Because I did a rollover, it charged me 30% more, which is $3. So now I've got $3 extra on the trade. So I put $13 on this trade, but the payout is going to be $22. What is the payout? The payout is what I put on the trade plus the profits, okay? Now, how does this work? USD SEC is currently paying out 70%. That means that for every $10 that I put on a trade, it's going to pay me $7 in profits. Okay, 80% is, $8 per every 10 bucks. Okay, and guys, you could even do $1 trades. Okay, and it looks like we are about to have another win in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, another win. Drop profit in the charts right now, in the chats right now. We have another win. Okay, that's 3 wins and 1 loss this morning, with absolutely no skill set, just literally, pressing buttons, watching the highs and the lows. All right. So that's how simple it is, guys. Okay. You pick a pair. USD SEC is what I'm trading. It's trading at 70%. I put how much money I'm going to put per trade, which right now is 10 bucks. Okay. And then you press a freaking button. That's it. Press a button. I'm in a trade again. That's it. Okay. So that's how simple binary trading is. Okay. Now I'm in a loss zone, so it's tanking. So I may want to roll over. Now, an important thing about the rollover feature, guys, you have to roll over with enough time for the broker to give you the rollover feature. Meaning, if you're too close to the end of the trade, it will not allow you to roll over. Okay, it'll literally take the rollover button away from you. All right, and this double up button, just be careful with it. We don't use it. It's like really weird. It doubles up, but it gives you the second position at a worse entry. So we don't use double up, but rollover, you want to use it because it gives you more time. Now it tanked. You can get it in the second position. All right, it looks like it's going to continue down. Again, this is a demo account, guys. I'm just doing all of this to show you guys kind of how trading works. All right. So that's pretty much it, and then most of the educators, guys, are doing it on non-fixed time. All right. So that's pretty much it. And Billy, just by looking at the chart, you look at the chart. That's it. Now, most of these guys, they're actually trading it on TradingView. Okay, so you actually would go to TradingView, where you guys are doing a lot of your Forex strategies. Go to your chart, and then like I'm looking at USD SEC, and you could just, USD SEC is just tanking. It might have hit a level of support right now, but look at this, guys. When you pay for your TradingView, You could actually do it on the 3-minute and the 5-minute, right? I mean, there's a good area of support right now on it. So it could be getting ready to come back up. We took an L there, right? So it looks like 1 won, 1 lost, but it looked like it hit a good area of support. So the idea is you can still use TradingView to do this. But you know what I want, guys? I want simple for you. I want really, really simple. So here's how you're going to trade this right now. You're going to go to im.center, or if you're using the old site, you can use the old site as well. Now, if you've got the platinum pack, you're not going to have access to what I'm about to show you, okay? You have to get the high frequency Forex pack. So if you have the platinum pack, you can upgrade to elite, or you can add the high frequency Forex pack. I think it's like 50 bucks. Or you can switch to the binary options pack. It still has a great academy, but you will not have some of the platinum package tools, okay? Nes Vasquez, this guy is a freaking beast, okay? He hit $1 million account live, guys, live. He hit $1 million account live on Instagram Live while he was trading with his I Am Academy team. You go in here, you're gonna be able to see some of his recorded sessions, okay? Let's see if he has favorite sessions. He does not. But you can go in here and see some of his recorded sessions, right? But here's what I want you guys to really focus in on is I want you guys to come in and let me see here, high frequency Forex. You see these guys? Look, Evan Cabral at 10 a.m. every day is trading Forex. He's very, very good, okay? All you got to do is get on with him and take the trades that he takes. It's that simple, okay? Nes Vasquez also, on Monday nights, they're like long-term trades, but on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it's literally short-term trades that you can get in. Also, Matthew Thayer at 11:30 on Wednesdays and Thursdays, he's doing it. Guys, this guy is a beast. That's all I can tell you. On one of the sessions recently, he made $30,000 live. So how excited are you going to be where all they're doing is telling you buy NZD USD, and you're going to press a button when they press it. Very important, guys, and this is why when you open your live account, I want you to go into this chat and I want you to ask them to create a demo account for you, because you got to get used to a couple of things. The most important thing you can do when you're watching these go live educators and they're telling you sell, they're telling you buy, the most important thing is when you do it. Okay, very important, because 1 pip is a difference. So like right now, I would want it to come back here and I would enter a sell. Why? Because I'm looking at highs in the market, right? Again, with no strategy, just looking at the highs and the lows. Okay, that's where I'd want to get in. Boom. Let's see if we can get a good point. So entry point is everything, guys, everything. So you want to get used to getting these trades in there at very good positions. Okay, so when these guys are calling them out, you want to make sure that you get the best possible position in. Look at this, guys, great positioning. Okay, I got in. I'm not sure why I made this one so long, and maybe I accidentally pressed roll over, but all right, so right there, we took the L there. By the way, if it ever closes at the line, that's a break even. Okay, so a break even will give you the money back. The way that this works is that when you press a trade, it takes the money out of your account right away, and then it'll come back into your account with profits if you win the trade. It's kind of how this goes, okay? So the one entry that I did low, which I didn't like, I took the L. On the high position, I took the win. But did you guys see how important it was to get the right position? See, there's like a level of resistance right up here. So I got the entry I got right up here was the one that made me money, okay? So that's it. It's just the timing of it. But these go live educators, they're going to literally give you the trades. So you don't have to sit there and figure the trades out. For now, I just want you guys to literally take the trades that they take, okay? Now, Evan Cabral has done a very good job at at giving you guys strategies. He has strategies based on indicators. Okay, and I don't know why it looks so fuzzy, guys. I apologize for that. But he gives you indicators and strategies so that you can learn how to take your own trades through this. Okay, so very, very powerful. No, for some reason, it's not always fuzzy for me, Billy, for whatever reason it is right now, but I've actually had very clear thumbnails in the past. Now we also have something called the Liberty Scanner, and one of our or some of our educators teach you how to use that. Let me go back to the IM Center. So when you go to here, go to products. Let me see if I can get right to Liberty. So you would have, now remember guys, I have the Elite pack, but you would go to the HFX, which is for binaries, and then you have Liberty. So Liberty is a scanner designed for binary options. Okay. Now I'll tell you, I don't know how to use it right now. I've never used it before, so I'm not sure really how it works. But it does work. It does work well. And so you would want to learn from the Go Live educators exactly how to use Liberty. Okay. And again, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but it does, you know, it is a scanner that we have for Go Live. Let me see something real quick, guys. In the old website, and I'm going to give you guys this because honestly, I like this one better. You go here to high frequency. And then the High Frequency Academy here is ridiculous. So they're still uploading a lot of this, guys, to the center. Save this website. So if you guys really want to do this right now, this is how you would do it. The academy here is sick. It literally gives you 3 different academies, okay? Daniel's is in Spanish, but here you've got the basics and even advanced stuff. So it's pretty cool, all right? Let me see here with Ness. So he has some advanced stuff. Ness is really good. Ness is really good. So you can go in here and you've got literally all of these, okay? Automated scanners, let me see. Okay, good, this is what I wanted. So here you can go in and you see where it says automated scanner. So this is the High Frequency Academy, automated scanners, and it gives you how to use those scanners, guys, because we have a couple of scanners there actually. The Web Slinger, the Pickpocket, and the Simple Scalper. Maybe Liberty's not here. Maybe Liberty's not here. But anyways, they teach you how to use these things. The point is there's a bunch of tools for you guys to learn binaries and get this thing rocking. And for now, I really want you guys to focus on taking the trades that the Go Live educators take. And again, here is their breakdown. I'm also working on, you know, creating more calls. We've been partnering with a team at 12 midnight. They are in Spanish, and we take 1-minute trades. Not a lot of people do 1-minute trades. I'm not going to lie. A lot of these guys are doing like 5-minute trades, guys. But yeah, you know, it all depends on the educator, you know, but again, it's so simple. And you got to be careful with that. Sometimes it lags. Okay. Sometimes you'll enter a trade here, and because it was moving, the broker will throw you up here. We're working on midnights for that, Jose. We're doing midnights Eastern time. That's 9 p.m. your time is when we're doing it with the other team. All All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. So any questions on binaries? Any questions at all? Yes, yes, all of them tell you which trades to take. No, when exactly to enter. You guys, again, simple. You go into the session. Matthew does training 11:30 p.m. on Sundays. If you guys want to learn tomorrow night at 11:30, get on this guy's session. He's going to tell you exactly how it's going to work. Evan Cabral, 7 p.m. on Sundays is going to do it. These are training sessions, but where it says trading session, this is actual trading, meaning enter, 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 and you're just going to enter with them. Okay, these are the times for that. Look, get paid session. That means you're going to go in and literally get paid. He's literally just telling you click, 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 but you got to make sure you click it at the right moment. That's why doing yes, exactly. So there's trading sessions and then there's training sessions. Okay, so some are training, teaching, some are trading. They are not teaching on the trading sessions. They're actually helping you make money on those moments. So this is a really easy way for you guys to start trading right away. You got to fund your race option account and you're going to go in and you're going to take the trades. That's it. And if you want to do the academy, High Frequency Academy, guys, very simple. Okay, you're going to go through the basics. You're going to do Evans basics, intermediate event. Guys, you're going to be able to become beasts. Guys, these people are multiple. Ness is a multiple 7-figure trader. I think he's up to 3 million in trading accounts. Okay, Evan, he grew an account live from $2,000 to $100,000 live in 7 months. That means he only trades that in his live sessions, and he's already taken out $30,000 in withdrawals. Billy, because a lot of teams have been weary because there's not a whole lot of good brokers, but Race Option has showed us to be a good broker. I've had people taking great withdrawals. Yes, yes, this is a great way for people, guys, that don't necessarily have a whole lot of experience or may not get technical analysis. This is a great way for them to be able to start trading right away. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions on this? Let's go. Yeah. So, guys, if you have somebody who it's going to be hard to get them to do technical analysis and all that, this is a great way to get them in the game. Now, very important, couple of key things before I end this recording. I have a rule that is the same rule that Evan Cabral teaches. If I lose 3 in a row, I stop. If I lose 3 in a row, I stop. If I lose 5% in a day, I stop. That's it. What can happen is you can get a gambler's spirit and, you know, oh, I'm going to make my money back. I'm going to double it up. And then you start taking losses. This is how I keep myself from over trading. Every day when I come into trade, I put whatever my account balance is on this page and I look at it and I remind myself where I'm going. So I look at this and I say, okay, when my account hits 551, I'm done for the day. Why? Because that's going to help me get to $40,000. To give you an example. You guys with me? So you want to enter your amount here, your percentage go here, you know, and if you really want to get focused, you put long term. So let's look at 6 months. Guys, if you paid attention to your rate of return, you'd have over $1 million in your account in the next 6 months if you just did 5% a day. You understand? So you don't, you know, you might not see 26, 25 and get excited, but you want to look down. Yo, I'm going to get to over 10 grand. Yo, I'm going to get to over 100 grand. And that should stop you from over trading. That should stop you from taking more losses. Just come back. Also, a cool thing about this is, guys, you can do it twice a day. You could literally take, 3 to 5 trades in 10 minutes, right? 15 minutes and be done for the day, whether you won, lost, or broke even, and then come back later in the day. So my current goal is I'm only trading once a day right now, but I want to start trading twice a day during the week, one in the daytime, one in the nighttime, aiming for 5% each time, because then it compounds faster. And you can do it in 20 minutes, right? So it's super simple to do, but don't overtrade. If you take 2 to 3 losses in a row, stop. If you lose 5%, stop. So 5% on a $500 account is 25 bucks. Stop, just stop. Why? Because there's going to be setups. Like there's too many setups on this. It's too easy. So just come back later and start trading again, So guys, those are the basics for binary options. Get back to your mentor or reach out to me if you have more questions.